This might be the perfect time for you to do some organizing and get your house in order.
Keith Kaiser joins professional organizer Pinky Jackson for some advice on how to organize with children. Keith?
Yeah, we say with children, so you want to get them involved. You know, you got toys like this all over the house. There's some advice from Pinky Jackson where you can get this picked up and moved, and the parents don't have to do it all the time.
That's right.
It gets overwhelmed, doesn't it?
It gets overwhelming, but you need to teach them when they're young. And 3, 4, 5, 6-year-old kids are definitely old enough to have their own little basket. This is Izzy's, that's Aiden's, and their job before nap time and before bedtime is to walk around the house and pick up all of their belongings, get all their toys into their own bin, and bring them up to their room or put them in the toy chest wherever they belong. They have to fill this up. If anything's left out, I get to decide where it goes.
Oh, and then this is kind of kept in the common area, so then they can always have it there to pick up all their stuff and get it back to where it needs to go.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. Good
That's
right
exactly
there.
right.
Now, Lego, there might be some Legos all over the house. What's some good advice to get those
Best thing with
organized?
Legos is, first of all, create boundaries about where they can be played with, where they can be worked on. Give it some clear boundaries, and then give the children something that they like to organize them in. It's really, some children love building, and some children love taking it apart and organizing them. So give them some nice forms, some organizing bins, some, a tabletop that's just for Legos, and then give them time within their cleanup time to get them put back the way they want to. And that's really important. Figure out what's important to the child and create a system around what's important to them, and then they'll stick to it.
And you were talking about go clean your room, and then they get overwhelmed with that. Is like, where do I start? How do you keep kids in the right direction with that?
Right, you have to tell them, like, I'd like you to go to your room and pick up all of your books and make sure they're nicely on the bookshelf. And please go spend 10 minutes finding all of your toys and getting them into the toy box. Give them a really specific thing to do and teach them how to do it. And when you're sitting on the floor with them, teaching them how to do it and listening to what they like, it's such a wonderful way to connect with your child and to learn about what's important to your child.
And so if you find some things when you're organizing, decluttering, where are some places that people can take some stuff?
Oh, so many great. Wayside is already taking donations. Goodwill, of course, is going to be opening up soon. God's Design is a great place to give toys because they create a home out of a house for someone who's come out of homeless. And we have put a list together of donation sites. So just go to pinkyjackson.com, click the button, and we'll send you that complete list.
Wonderful. Great advice. Thank you, Pinky Jackson. Candace Sterling. I think
one.
What? You missed one. Okay, good. Thanks, Eric. I'll put it right there in Aiden's toys. So getting organized during this time, you just feel better about your space that you're living in right now.
It does do a lot for your mental health, I think, to have things, or at least for someone with my personality, to have things in their place.
Absolutely. I feel better when I get things organized.
I do too.
Everything is in its spot. Nothing is on the floor.
Even if I just organize a closet, which no one can see but me, having it all organized, it's very calming for me.
Especially my garage, where I know where everything is at, every tool that I need.
I need your help in the garage.
I can go there and find it. As I was leaving
work.
this morning, I saw a hammer sitting by my garage door.
It's out of place.
My wife was putting in some work. She didn't put it back.